Alright, since my last video on this topic, a lot of stuff has just came out of nowhere, kind of like I did last night, but the Spawnism stuff has just gone out of control and it's completely mental. If it wasn't already mental before, it's gotten way, way, way worse. Like literally worse to levels that I can't even fathom. And this is gonna be a really, really bad video. I can just say like there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be talked about in this video that's gonna be really, really bad. And I just wanted to use this part of the video right now as kind of a trigger warning. Basically, just like if you are offended by any of this, which I bet a lot of you will be, but if you're offended by any of it or if you're disturbed by any of it or anything, just click off the video now. I can't say a lot of stuff because YouTube will just demonetize, age restrict my video, all that shit. They'll just go right after me and they'll put me in the slammer. So yeah, they'll put me in the YouTube jail pretty much. I don't know. So I can't say everything and I'm gonna have to bleep out a lot of stuff. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bleeps in this video, but I'm still gonna share this because this needs to be spread further and we need to get this shit under control. So I'm just going to say right now, all this information also comes from an anonymous source. The person who's giving me this information is asked to stay anonymous, and so I'm going to respect that. And I'm just going to give you all the information here. And there's other videos as well that you can go look at with information as well. I'm not going to go too deep in, but I am going to give you all what you need to know. So essentially now Spawnism started as kind of like a little cult thing that people were doing, like, and they were worshipping this fucking spawn symbol that I for whatever fucking reason, I don't know why, but they were worshipping the spawn symbol, and it originated from the Forsaken community because a character called Two Time, I think his power or whatever was like he can respawn. And that's where the Spawnism cult thing started with. People started calling it a religion. It's not a religion. I don't know how anyone was getting mixed up like that between the difference between a religion and a cult, but I'm not really going to get into that. That's basically where Spawnism started from. But there are groups now, and not just groups. FBI watch list group. Like, these groups are under FBI investigation. I am not joking about any of this shit. They're under investigation from the FBI. These groups here are trying to aid Spawnism, and they're basically helping it grow, and they are doing terrible, terrible things. All these groups, by the way, are groups, and they are just terrible, terrible groups with literal demons in human form. It's just these demons that are behind their computers just doing all this shit. It's demons in human form pretty much is what they are. So these groups here, if I'm going to look over Discord here, if I have any pauses here, it's just because I'm scrolling on Discord. But these few groups here, one of these groups is called the UTTP, which I think is the YouTube Trolling Police or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Then there's the KKTK, and the KKTK stands for the clan. So that's already in the name, you know, that's gonna be some fucking trouble right there. Then there's also this group called NLM, which stands for No Lives Matter. Again, in the name, you know this is gonna be some bad shit. And yeah, these groups before, especially like the UTTP or whatever, it was just like kind of like an annoying group before. From what I've like researched about them and stuff like that, they used to just be this like annoying group that would just raid YouTube comment sections, but now they're helping aid this terrible, terrible cult, and they are getting children to themselves, and they are getting children to spawn symbols on their arms, which is fucking terrible. This is terrible, terrible shit. Illegal shit. Most illegal shit that I probably have ever seen online. And yeah, it's no wonder why these groups are under FBI investigation. The FBI wants the owners of these groups gone. They want them gone, and everybody else does too. So if you see anyone like promoting Spawnism or aiding it or anything like that, I need you all to mass report their shit, alright? Mass report it all. Get it off the platform. We don't want it. Oh, and by the way, another group that's helping them is called 764. That's the other group that I was looking for. And they have this website, I'm pretty sure if I'm not wrong, they have a website called skibbityfarms.st, and basically that's just like a place where they all chat, all the groups, and people chat that are in the groups. And I would not recommend going on that website. I went on the website just because I need information for this video. And yeah, don't go on it. The first thread I saw on there was about having with a 16-year-old, so don't even try to go on that. There's nothing on there that anyone should be doing or seeing or anything. But this is essentially what's going on now, is that Spawnism has went, like, it's going really, really far, and it's traveling really, really far, and it has to be stopped. So like I said, mass report their shit, mass report anything you see. And then also, if you want to go have a more in-depth look at everything and what's actually going on, obviously it's still going to be censored because that shit's not allowed on YouTube. But if you want a more in-depth explanation of all this shit, then you can go onto YouTube and you can just look up Spawnism drama or stuff like that. I think Parlo made a video on something like that. I think Parlo made a video. I'm pretty sure there's this other dude that made a video as well. Like there's some good videos out there. There's a few good ones out there that are good to watch, so I would recommend watching those as well. But that is going to be it for this video. I just wanted to basically tell you all the gist of what's going on, and then you can do further research if you so please to. And yeah, that is going to be it. I will see you all in the next one. See you, everybody.